Okay, hello once again everybody, welcome back to Non-Serious Gaming Special Edition featuring Supergrafx games. Well, I guess I will have to mention again what the Supergrafx is. This is basically an improved version of the PC Engine or TurboGrafx 16 console, which apparently attempted to enhance graphics and sound from the TurboGrafx 16 games, and on the other hand, it attempted to feature some exclusive games that already incorporated these improvements. I already played through two games, both of them made by Hudson Soft. Aldine's horizontal shoot 'em up, and I completely forgot the name of the other game because it was completely in Japanese. Actually, all of this, I think the Supergrafx was only released in Japan. That could be a mistake on my part, but at least from the ROMs I got, which, well, apparently are all of the ones from the actual Supergrafx games, only got released in Japan, the Japanese region of all of those. Well, that's why, for example, the titles, for example, of the previous game I played, this platformer, they're very hard. That's a detail I noticed, but probably it's a matter of the game, not the console itself, releasing difficult games. Actually, the next two games that we're going to be reviewing, today's and the next episodes, are Capcom games that were originally released on the arcades, today I'm featuring 1941 Counterattack for the Supergrafx, which is a game that I have streamed, recorded, and I think replayed on camera. I mean, camera as in recording. It's a relatively short game. Well, it's extremely short, I would say. It shouldn't take longer than 35 or 40 minutes. I would say half an hour even, to be more precise. This is an arcade game, and arcade games for the most part used to be very short. Of course, there are exceptions of, I don't know, an hour-long games, which I have even done on YouTube and live streams in general. But this one should be a short playthrough. This is the third game of the 1940 series by Capcom. The first one was 1942, then 1943. Actually, 1943 was also released on the TurboGrafx 16. Also, 1943 Kai. I think that's the one that got released. This kind of Japanese special version of 1941, the Battle of Midway, which apparently features some different stages, or at least attempted to show differences. I'm not that clear about that, but I think I played the two versions and I found them different in a way. Well, we will have time to review those, take them a look, and see the potential differences. But today I'm going to focus on 1941 Counterattack, the third of the series, originally released in 1990 on the arcades. I'm not quite sure when this version was released on the TurboGrafx. Must have been the year later or the very same year. And I guess the last game for the Supergrafx, the exclusive game for the Supergrafx, I said that there were 5. I think there are only 4, but there's still a couple of extra titles that got released on both the TurboGrafx and the Supergrafx, and I think still gonna give them a shot. But today I'm gonna focus on Capcom's 1941 Counterattack, and we are going to begin now with Cam Horn included, because I can. I have to get my keys prepared. I changed the emulator this time. It's from 1991. Yeah, actually Hudson, the TurboGrafx is a Hudson Soft product. I would like to... Okay. What's the button for save states? That's for saving. That's for loading. Yeah, I had to change the emulator because I ended up using a bomb without wanting to. It's basically the same game as the arcade. It's arcade perfect graphically because, well, it wasn't that great. Actually, I have to point this out. For the ones who actually have been following me for quite a while, know that I usually talk or give opinions in regards to the arcade versions of games versus the console versions of games. and I usually prefer the arcade versions more because, well, they were built upon... I wonder how many continues I can use on this game. That's a good question, because probably save stating won't be that necessary at all. A shape from behind. I didn't remember that in the arcade. Some increased difficulty going on? I usually compare the versions, and I usually prefer the arcade versions more. But I always criticize the horrible sound chip they use for arcade games by Capcom in mid-80s, late 80s, and beginning 90s with the CPS-1 even. I used to criticize the terrible music quality. I think this game doesn't have more than 6 stages, so it would be a good idea to make a save after I beat one level. I don't know how many continues I'm gonna be granted. But in any case, yeah, I always criticize Capcom's terrible music, that it started to improve like in 1991 with games such as... not even Captain Commando got a different chip. Probably Knights of the Round. Definitely in 1992 Capcom improved or fixed that problem, so to speak. I do consider that a problem, because graphically it looks, or all of these games look gorgeous, but when it came to sound, it was really kind of painful to listen to. Well, yeah, I forgot the point. I mean, I was trying to make a point about comparing the music between the two versions. This one definitely got better sound than the original arcade. Well, I guess that's the whole point of taking the best out of the... or getting the best out of the Supergrafx. Honestly, I don't know if I really want to go and beat the game. If I eventually run out of continues, it doesn't appear anywhere how many credits I got. This is a bit harder than what I remembered out of this game. Probably because I used to play the arcade version, and also I did it for the replay that I did a few years back. I played it on the easiest difficulty. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I actually did that. Did it get more power? You have an energy bar. No, the power is energy bars. You can take up to 4 hits. Those blue bars that you can see there. Dude, this would be fantastic if I'm able to get infinite continues. Not limited amount of credits. I would say technically, well, it is, I think, the only port of this game for any console, because, you know, 1942 and 1943 got released on the NES. They got better known on the NES. 1943 also got released on this one. But 1941 actually didn't receive so much love, even if, as a game, it's pretty solid. Got good power-ups, nice graphics. Finally, different looking stages for 1942 and 41. Okay, you have limited continues. This is no good. Okay. And in a shoot 'em up like this, in which you can actually get hit very easily, I'm not quite sure if I feel like trying and beat the entire game, because I will have a bad time if I try. Gonna give it another shot though. This is a short game, that's why I would like to at least try and make my saves often in safe places. Take as, you know, the smallest amounts of hits as possible. So you're given 3 credits, which is in a way fair. Yeah, the music definitely sounds better than the arcade. I mean, probably I'm being a little bit too harsh when I say that it's painful to listen to certain music. But if you compare, for example, Capcom's music quality and Konami's music quality of the time, there is a huge difference. I definitely love Konami's music from arcade games from late 80s. Okay, this time at least I didn't lose a single credit, and I got extra power, you know, I got this typical Capcom item. I always forget the Japanese name for it. That also appear in games such as Mega Man, for example. And I got a very percentage too, because last time I got 84% in the very first level. So apparently I lose my current power up once I beat the level. I didn't remember I lost it, or I used to lose it after beating a level in this game. You can destroy those, like, rocks. You can get even items out of them. Sometimes. Have to be more concentrated because I cannot really afford losing too much. But I'm doing better than last time. Actually, I was just fucking around, kinda too confident by thinking that you were granted infinite lives or infinite continues. There must be a cheat over there to get more lives. I'm not talking about a Game Genie code, I'm talking about regular cheat codes that you can unlock at the title screens. Whoa, nice dodge right there. I've gotta congratulate myself somehow, right? The cow. That's for the points. Yeah, the POW actually made me recover 1 health points. You can get up to 4 hits. Well, initially I was able to get 3 hits. I think you have to get some item of some sorts. I'm low instead for the first time, because I got a hit I didn't want to take. And I think I will have to say more often. Uh-oh. What happened? Why did I touch? I touched something. What was it? Oh, okay, like the scrolling suddenly changed from one side to another and made me crash into a rock. Yeah. No. I don't want to take that hit. That was avoidable. So if you wait enough time after the power-up shows up, it changes. I don't want to lose a credit now. And this is another Capcom's problem, this annoying beeping when you are short in health. It happened practically in all arcade games by Capcom from late 80s, beginning 90s. I can give you quite a few examples, like Dynasty Wars, Nemo, this game, Carrier Airwing, UN Squadron, a bunch of arcade games from late 80s. All of those had that annoying beeping problem. I mentioned like 4 examples, there are easily 2 or 3 more, if not more. Mercs also. This top-down shooter game. What exactly is killing me? I'm like destroying this kind of silos. I don't know what they are. Now, you want... I want you to give me that special item to recover all of my health. Thank you. Not only because of my safety in general, or the survival in the game itself, but also for the sake of my ears. Well, everyone's ears, since you're also listening to that. I can use bombs. The problem is, when you use a bomb, you sacrifice 1 health point. And I have the laser, which is, in theory, I mean, my theory, it's just a personal appreciation, I don't know. It's the most powerful weapon of the game. And I actually destroyed the ship quite fast. Well, the percentage overall wasn't that high. I got the impression these levels are kind of long. Or longer than the arcade, I don't know. Can I shoot the power-ups? And no, you cannot make them change to something different. I prefer the laser, honestly. So I'm restarting the level. Laser plus missiles. It's good enough for me. I didn't remember these tanks. Like, there is some increased difficulty. Wait, what happened to my laser? It's gone, but I have more missiles apparently. I mean, yeah, I like this version a lot. It's, let's say, arcade perfect, but even better than that. I take it that's a mini-boss. No, I don't want to take too many hits. Probably in the last level I can afford more hits and lose all of my credits. There is a weird phenomenon with the last level, as a matter of fact, because I think there are like 3 levels in one, with 3 different bosses in the very same level. A couple of them are like previous bosses but improved, like some sort of boss rush, another Capcom thing. But that's not something I really criticize. I used to get hit a lot here, so I usually try to pick on the flamethrowers, or just avoid them like I just did. Double laser. I don't know if this is what I wanted for my future. At least I'm able to survive for longer. Okay, I think the level, I mean the boss of this level is these rockets. I don't know how much left for that to happen, the fights, but I remember that much. I have played this game plenty of times, but it's been a while. Give me the thing. Now I can use a bomb, since I will be able to recover all of my health. Well, homing missiles, not really helping at the moment, at least. I still consider myself good. Some Stour homing missile fucking around. More flamethrowers. I think I have to stay in, like, in the very middle. Oh no, these ones are like shields that make the lasers bounce. It's not really nice. So better destroy those things fast before he shoots the laser, because that's almost impossible. Why isn't it making the noise? Does it mean I can take even an extra hit? Well, doesn't matter. I made it to the rocket, I think. No, not yet. Too optimistic. Too soon to celebrate. Here it is. I used to find like a sort of technique for defeating this rocket pretty fast, because it exposes many weak points, like from the sides or the very back. I used to destroy the sides first. Well, those are the only exposed weak points. The back part actually doesn't count at the moment. Why does it rotate like that? Is it because I like crashed into a wall? Doesn't make you take a hit directly, but is that weak points? No, this is the one. Yeah, but I still have to go to the other side. You can actually sort of fail the mission. Yeah, in circumstances like this, I usually use the bomb that allows me to flip around, and so I can move to the other side of the rocket. The beeping is getting like more annoying even. Oh my god, too many bullets. I think the rocket is actually escaping right now, or no. Yeah, even the fire can fuck you up. This is not cool. Actually, I was able to avoid all of these bullets in the first try. Oh my god. I was about to make a bad save there. There it is. Yeah, these side attackers are annoying, so I prefer to take on them first. But I'm still shooting bullets, I mean, because I left some of them alive. Okay. Wait, I died. And that wasn't over. That wasn't all. Just destroyed the back part of the rocket. Or was it all? There we go, see? It was on the end. Oh, I didn't remember those bullets. I remember that like the only attack was the fire. Too many bullets. And it's almost impossible to change your side. I avoided that. No. Okay, there it is. I think actually there are some elements from 1943, like if you take too long to try and beat a boss, the boss ends up escaping, and it's basically declared as mission failed. As mission mailed, yeah. Okay, you recover all of your health once you beat the level. I had no idea about that. I think that feature actually didn't appear on the arcade. Well, they wanted to eat your quarters. So I guess it wasn't really the business for them to make you recover all of your health even if you beat a level. Am I like halfway through the game? And also I increased my energy points. Now I have 5. This is like, I think this is supposed to represent one country. I think, was it France? Was it Paris? Not quite sure. But you're like in a city. What the fuck? I had 4 energy points and suddenly got decreased to 2. Something shot me, I never realized. Oh, these ships from behind. I see. Nice. Full health. Let's see how much it lasts. Yeah, but honestly I thought the rocket is one of the toughest, if not the toughest boss of the game. The next one is a tank. The melodies are exactly the same as the arcade. Pretty familiar with this game, as I told you I have played through the arcade version many times. On my own time. I remember the first time I played through this game was like 10 years ago, when I started to get into arcade emulation in general. Those bullets from the other side still following you. Yeah, because of the arch. That's why I think it's France. Okay, I was saying the laser was the most powerful weapon of the game. Apparently these missiles are doing quite a good job. Okay, made it to the tank boss. I remember the flamethrower being like the most complicated attack to dodge from it. But you can tell when it's gonna shoot, because it exposes the flamethrower itself. Okay, I don't wanna die. So am I gonna recover my health if I beat the boss? Well, it doesn't matter, I already killed it. See, I told you. Compared to the rocket, this is pretty easy actually. Okay, second to last level, I believe. I insist, the last level is actually longer one. No, I didn't want to get this. This is the basic weapon. Even if I have like these side ships, no, I prefer to maintain what I have at the moment. I hate these airplanes from behind. Like, it doesn't matter if it is a horizontal, vertical shooter. I'm not gonna bother killing those guys. There is enough safe spots there to make them pass. Also, they don't shoot you. Oh, I lost my side ships. I still have my missiles that actually kill these enemies pretty fast. Okay. Using another bomb before I get the item, so now I'm good. I'm able to avoid many of these attacks coming from behind. I'm not saying I'm doing good, because I'm still losing plenty of health. And it basically depends on the items that I'm being granted by the game itself. But I'm able to avoid many of these attacks. Did I get 1,000,000 points for that? Or 100,000? Ah, I got this again. Oh yeah, these are the side ships. I still maintain the missile as the middle one. Yeah, this is kind of similar to the first one. It's like an improved version. I don't know, I've been getting the impression I've been doing better in the last levels. In the later levels. I'm still dying because it's shooting too many things. So it's hard to make up your mind if either taking out the middle ones, the middle shooters, because all of them are actually taking a while to die. No. The middle one is the main weak point. Actually, I think I got a safe spot in the middle. Well, not really. Or not anymore. Yeah, those side missiles are a pain in the ass. Basically because of this speed. I don't know, these ladybug looking things are not even the problem. Yeah, I pick in the middle, and that's the way to go, I think. I did good. Or I made the better decision. 69. Twice. That's not coincidence. Isn't this the last level? Or second to last, at the very most. But yeah, I mean, I called it the last level, but it's basically like 3 levels in one. Or 2 levels in one. Wow, this airplane pattern is not that fair. Now I have 6 health points. They can increase as you are making progress. You don't grab any special item for that. Just By beating levels, you are granted that. I remember that in the arcade version at least. As well, sorry. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, here's this sort of boss rush. Even if I don't think I fought this guy, but it's like some sort of mini boss marathon. Okay, I'm taking too many hits. And I have no idea what is hitting me, so that's why I'm starting again. Oh yeah, I made this after that difficult pattern with those rotating guys. See? I already lost 2 energy points. Like out of nowhere. Yeah, these are missiles that are shooting. But I cannot take them out, just the middle part, see? I want to stay in the middle, but... At least when I know I'm getting close to the end, then I would just sacrifice some... It's not my health. Now the music changes. Yeah, it's like the second part of the level. It's like you go up the mountains and you get into a factory of some kind. Here you can choose the type of weapon you want. I'm indecisive because, well, I'm using laser because I haven't used it in a while. I'm about to die. No, I don't want the beeping. Not this soon. See, you're going up the mountains and then you end up getting into a factory. And then you go out again to the beach. That's basically where you fight the final boss. Spoilers. All day, every day. No. Oh yeah, it's a fortress first, then the factory. Yeah, this part is a pain. I managed to survive here, which is what counts. By the beeping. Oh my god, the beeping. Okay, I'm doing pretty well. Probably was a good decision in the end. Use this laser, it's killing enemies pretty fast too. So now I'm able to compare the missiles with this. Probably the laser is better still. Can I actually multiply the lasers with that? No, okay. Oh my god. Yeah, killing enemies sometimes is the best solution you can actually perform in this case. Okay. This... Can I use a bomb here or... No, I can't. I want to get the Capcom little symbol thingy. I don't think I'll be able to do that in a place like this, honestly. It's, No, they go away too fast. Okay, I'm taking this. I have the exact same weapons. Double ship, or side ships. Okay, here's the factory thing I was thinking of. Do I want another laser? Do I get double laser? I don't. Yeah, I lost my side ships because they took the hits. Not the main ship. No, in other words, me. I don't want to take a hit this soon. Alright, too fast to react. That's an enemy. I mean, that's a boss pattern. No. There's no way to indicate they're gonna do that. That too, from behind. Okay, gimme. Seriously. I decided to sacrifice the two side ships at a horrible time. Because I have just a single laser. That's weird. Why doesn't it kill some of these red ships? No, that's impossible to do. God damn it. I don't want to have a bad time at the very end of the game. Till now I was able to kill most of those red things. What are you supposed to do with these enemies come from behind? Probably this. To know the pattern, maybe. Make them rotate. And then... yeah, but there is some isolated bullet. What can you do about it? Oh yeah, this boss is not good. What's the one that will give me the power? None of them? I don't feel safe here. I think I took out the main thing. Well, that's good. I thought it was going to be way tougher. Excellent. Train? Oh. Alright, this is the last section before final battles. It's pretty similar to the second level of the game. Yeah, I got good weapons at least. Please give me... oh, here it is! Bye. Okay, I'm keeping this. No, not taking those hits. Not at a moment like this. Get a motivational boost. So leave me alone. Okay. Got it. Gotta fight this before the final boss itself. No, what? Yeah, sure they give you time and space to move and avoid projectiles. Yeah, that's totally fair. Totally not stupid. Oh, don't worry. I'm going forward. Another cycle. At least it's the only remaining part. What? Where do you keep shooting from behind? No, I saved. I didn't mean to save. Doesn't matter. Now comes the final boss, which is the ship that comes from inside that thing. Is that what I wanted? Oh yeah, if you get like in front of the ship, it's still gonna attack you with fireballs and flames. Get away from there, I cannot hit you from here, ever. Those balls follow you. Yeah, it's impossible. You fucker, you don't go to the other side, and when you do, you attack me. That's great. Should be enough to kill him. Yeah, I don't care about taking those hits at this point of the game. But you're taking too long to die, that's not a good thing. Okay, you're dead. When I was about to die too. Took longer than what I remembered. Yeah, it must have taken like 40 minutes. I underestimated this game a little bit. It was a bit longer than what I expected. Sorry, I was taking a look at Facebook there. Social friends talking. Oh yeah, these are the name of the bosses. Yeah, pretty arcade accurate, to say the least. It's a pretty good thing. V3 rockets. I had no idea what the second player ship looked like, because I never played this game in two-player mode. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was 1941 Counterattack, the arcade conversion, the only arcade conversion, the only console port or conversion from the 1941 arcade that I know of. I don't think this got released in any other console other than the TurboGrafx, or specifically the Supergrafx improved version. Yeah, arcade perfect. I would say a bit better because of the sound chip rather. On the arcade wasn't very good, so that's why I definitely, and since the TurboGrafx 16 in itself actually got a better sound, I'm gonna put a good name. Yeah, best name ever. Better than ass, than butt, than fuck with K. Planner. I mean, just look at the name of the planner. How couldn't they let me put com to my name? Okay, the credits is something I never saw in the arcade version. It's just the character's cast. Yeah, Hudson of course has to do with this conversion, so especially in the sound part, I'm pretty sure. Not in the melodies, of course. Everything, all of that belongs to Capcom. There it is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy this kind of shorter playthrough than others that I have done on the Supergrafx. Next time, I'm gonna do this other Capcom title, probably one of the most recognized titles in the entire TurboGrafx 16 console, as an arcade conversion, that is. So I'm gonna take it a look next time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy it.